What's up? How are you all? Today we're building. Okay, first let me explain. Today we're building a 2-story house. I guess I know I was as customary. I tried to follow a design, but I end up doing what I want to do because I can make the design naturally. So it's inspired by a house that I saw on Instagram, but I can't make that house, so 1 and 2 changes. Oh, my watch ticking. Hopefully not hearing the ticking. Let me take it out. Yeah. So people, if you never know what happened to me yesterday. So yesterday I had an exam. Zine, a psychology exam. I don't really read the group chat. My class group chat, I don't really read it because they love to talk. And sometimes I can't bother with the bag of talking. So I don't really read the group chats. So you see, when I went to do my exam yesterday, when I opened the portal, it was 2 exams. Not 1, but 2. And I didn't even know it was 2 until after I do the 1. When I finished the first one, because apparently the exam split into 2 parts. So you have the first part is 60 multiple choice questions. I get 1 hour and 15 minutes to do it, which is wicked. Because let me tell you about psychology exams. Psychology exams, your questions are basically paragraphs. They're basically like giving you what do you call that? I don't remember. What's the word? A case. Okay, basically they're giving you like a mini case for you to answer. So the questions are very long. So 1 hour and 15 minutes is not enough for these long questions. But whatever. So anyways, after I finished that, barely finish it with like probably a couple seconds, and I did have to like guess some because time was running out, and I don't want time to run out. When I could have guessed, I'd probably get 1 out of the 10 what I guess right. You get me? So when I finish now and close the exam and say yes, when I look at the bottom, I see part 2 of the exam. And this was what? This, she wanted us to draw graphs, and sometimes I can't bother with all them teacher you extra, because why as a teacher, why you want more work for yourself? You get me? Sometimes I can't deal with the extraness, you know. Sometimes they just need to relax. They don't need to do all of that. Just give us our multiple choice exams and let us move on with. I don't see why we need to have these extra stuff. But a fair exam, I can't fight our feet. Okay, so this is not the living room. This is a sitting area, because it's not a room. So you see that they have 2 living area. Well, it have 2 places that could be a living room, but it's a sitting room because the front door is directly ahead. So instead of people walking through your house, because I have another place on the wing, on the right wing, let's call it right wing, yeah. So I never want to put the kitchen right here, then living room, and then I don't know what to do. So I said, I'm going to put 2. So the thought process behind this is that you have guests over, instead of them going all the way through your house, this is their place, and then the living room with the TV is on the other side. Giving rich, but yeah. And this is the entryway. I hate having a lot of space to deal with entryways, because more space. You need to find things to fill the empty space. You know, like this big old gap. And if you have the empty space, it just don't look right. You know what I'm saying? I never do this I never finished with one section then moved to the next. I just kept moving to other sections. But I did all this in one recording, which is good, because usually I get bored halfway through, or I can bother halfway through and say, and next day I will finish it. But I actually did all this at once. And I don't have that much light. Well, I have a lot of lights, but most of my lights, they hang low. Like they're mostly for high ceilings. So I'm going to start the high ceilings. Yeah. I don't really like how the rooms look dull sometimes. With someone, that's why I always have like multiple lights, because I don't really like how the place look dull. But yes, I never really like how the place look dull, but you know, some things just have to get over. And this oh yeah, I just had like the dining table and the chair just right there in the little empty gap. You know, we're trying to fill space so the place don't look crazy. And I have a little stairway right at the front of the house, which I think is good placement. Yeah. So you know, using paintings on the wall, so just, you know, let the wall not look bare and empty. And I like using end tables and coffee tables, you know, to fill space. I like using paintings, plants, coffee tables, and mirrors. Those are like my top 4 to fill empty spaces. And I think they work really well, you know. Okay, so once again, in the description there'll be my cousin's channel. Please go like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, she posted a video doing natural hair recently, and for all my girlies with natural hair, yeah, I'm sure you want some ideas what to do this week, because you know, your hair is your beauty. You want to always have your hair looking nice, you know, as females. You know, you always want to have your hair combed. Like for me, if I don't have anything else, I like to have my hair combed. I don't know, I just developed this over the years that I just like having my hair combed, and I like trying out new hairstyles. Right now I'm having pink braids, pink and black mixed braids with beads, you know, the bead style, kind of shortish, like a little above bob length. You know, you should try new hairstyles. You never know what you might like. And let me tell you what I've done before. I've done faux locks before. I've done faux locks a lot of times because I love faux locks. I've done black, or I've done goddess locks. I've done regular faux locks. I've done black, brown, blonde, and burgundy in faux locks. And I loved all of them, but I think I rather black faux locks. I don't know, it just give it that little, the black faux locks give you a little airy look. I was trying to change the flooring on the kitchen, but I couldn't find one. I ended up changing the flooring on the whole place, and I kind of rather this flooring. Yeah, so back to the hairstyle. So I rather black faux locks. I'm going to do it again. I don't think I'm going to do it next month. So I never tell you, since the year starts in January, I had it. Well, January and February, I did faux locks, long faux locks, one that reached like your thigh. Oh, that was so hot. And then I had in March, I did the brown braids number 30 with wooden beads, and then that for March. And in April I had 2 styles. I did the small cane rows go back first. I don't even know how much cane was in my head. But yeah, I was at butt length, and then I do 6 big king rows. Go back, and that was like that's up like little below my shoulder, so that was like short. Yeah, and then now I have in the pink braids. And next, what I want to do, I don't know. I have somewhere to go. I'm going to change my hairstyle before I go there, cause I like the beads, but you know how beads noisy. And as a big girl, you're not supposed to have so much noise that follow behind me. You get me? They don't nice, but sometimes I can't deal with the bag of noise. Every move I move, I hear bead clicking. So, and then because the fact that it's shorter, I don't know, it seems like more noise. When I did have the brown beads, I don't think that I had that much noise. So yeah, so I'm not sure what they're going to change. I want to change to like an easy style, like not braids, not something that going last long. But not sure. But yeah, you should like, well, everybody should have one thing that they like. Whether it's some people like to have their toes always done, the nails always done. Some people it's their lashes, their brows. I think every female, they have something that they like, to always be done. And for me, it's my hair. I recently I was trying to get into nails, but I cannot maintain nails. Every 2 weeks, you have to be paying. Well, I don't think I should do that. No, that's too much. So I'm gonna leave that to the girlies. It's not for me. I'll keep doing my hair. That's what's for me. Yeah. And the lashes, like I always see people with them, like the classic lashes. I'm talking like fusion lashes, and I look at them and I say, oh, that's so cute or whatever. And I love seeing how girls have it, because even if you look on a regular day, your lashes just like you give it that little extra spice. So even if your hair don't comb or anything, your lashes, so you don't look all that bad. But lashes are so expensive. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave that to the girlies. Well, until eventually I would, move up. But at this point in time, no. And I always see like people getting bad reaction to them. I see somebody they post and I read and have to sit down and pull them out because they're irritating their eyes. I hope I don't have that bad luck. Another thing I like now is I always like makeup, but I never really like it that I never like it that much to perfect it. But now I kind of want, I don't want to in a sense perfect it. Well, you know what, I want to, but I just want to know how to do like just a little something. Well, I know to do this. I want to know to do more, a nice face. So when you're going, when you're going to important events, like I will pay for that, but like you're just going out and you just want to none extra soft glam, that's what I want to do. And the natural makeup look too, that's what I want to do too. But it's kind of hard to find your correct foundation, especially as a dark skin girl. It's kind of hard sometimes. I remember when I did get my foundation from MAC. Trust me, people that was not a MAC. And the lady in the store, she sit and she put it on my, not even my hand, on my face to match me. And that was not a match. So yeah, hard to get your foundation, but I must perfect it one day. One day I must fix it. If other people can do it, why me can't do it? What else? What else guys do? Hair, nails, lashes, makeup. Oh, dressing. So sometimes when all the time when you go somewhere, you should always dress nice. Nothing you should overdress. You're going to the mall and you're in dress and sandals. Like, no, you know, but you know, you should dress nice. And as a Jamaican, I always say that, like, when I don't want to dress up or whatever, and I don't feel like to put on nice clothes, I always say, but now I look nobody. But at the same time, you should, you know, you should think about, like, other people looking at you, you know? Not saying that you're dressing for people, but I'm not saying what I'm saying. Not saying that you're dressing, you know, you're doing things for other people. You're doing it for yourself. You know, when people look at you, them can say, oh, she always put herself together, that's so nice. And at the same time, you never know who's looking, because I remember okay, so yeah, because you never know who's looking. Yeah, so you know, you don't have to be not a fancy, but you know, put on your little jeans and like a t-shirt, I suppose. But just make them look nice. You get me? So when you're dressing to go out, think WWCW. What would Coco? No. What would Coco wear? Yeah. What would Contour? What would Contour wear? Yes. I know that when I talk, sometimes when I hear the beats clicking together, it annoys me sometimes. But I want hairstyle, so just have to do what I have to do. Okay, so now we're at the master bedroom. Well, this is a house with only one bedroom. And it's kind of big, and you could have hold more, but no. We're going into one bedroom. It's a bachelor's pad. So no, this house don't have any what do you call that? Powder room. But they have a sitting room, so I guess that kind of make up for it. Well, I don't know why you can turn this. I leave this left, right. I leave the left empty wing for you. So decorate, you know, whatever you feel like to put over there. I left it mostly because I couldn't bother. I never know what to put over there. But let's just pretend I'm being kind. But I'm being kind. And leave it empty for you to decorate. And you know what? We'll add a little pool in the back. Because, you know, to give the bachelor's pad name. Oh, it's a summer home, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. And then you have some of the outdoor chairs. No, nothing too extra. And then, as always, my 2 cards.